Jonathan, wait, what happened to you? Why do you look so derpy? Wait, what are you doing? Where are you going? Wait, what are you sucking the blood out of me? Oh, wait, I have a vampire virus. Thanks a lot, Jonathan. Hello, this is Chris, and welcome back to another mod review. So today we're reviewing the Vampirism Mod for 1.16.3, and it's a mod that allows you to become a vampire with epic and powerful abilities, or it allows you to become a vampire hunter, which has specialized weapons to actually hunt vampires. So let's just get started. So first I'm just gonna go over the mob. So here we have the normal vampire. So yeah, I did name him Dave because he kept despawning and he didn't want to exist. But yeah, he's a low tier vampire, which probably just got recently bitten, and that's why he's not as powerful. And that is where the advanced vampire comes in. So apparently she doesn't want to face me, but yeah, she has more powerful abilities than him, but she might take more damage in the sun, or take more damage with vampire-based weapons. Yeah, so the vampire hunter allows you to have those powerful weapons that allows you to instantly kill an advanced vampire, but it will sometimes take a little while to kill the normal vampire for some reason. And here are the vampire barons. So yeah, you eventually need this once you become a vampire, and they're kind of powerful, and yeah, they look quite evil if you didn't see its 4 arms, or I don't know what the heck they are.
Those are wings?
Yeah, apparently those are very broken wings.
He looks
and
like
here
Vlad.
we have a vampire hunter. So yeah, he's a normal low tier vampire hunter, and yeah, he's not that skilled. Yes, you can tell because he's Steve. That means he's a noob. And yeah, I did name him Dan for some reason, but yeah, he wasn't Steve before, but I don't know what just happened to him. Next, we have the Advanced Vampire Hunter. So yeah, this is a more powerful version of the Vampire Hunter, just like the normal vampire. She's more powerful, and yeah, she doesn't really have any disabilities. No, I didn't mean that. Okay, she's much stronger and much more capable than a normal advanced vampire, because yeah, she doesn't have any weaknesses. And here we have the Vampire Hunter Trainer. So yeah, you eventually need this guy once you become a Vampire Hunter, and you also need this guy. So yeah, they are both important to leveling you up. Now, let's become a vampire. And before you become a vampire, you might want to craft this guide. So the guide for vampirism is 1 vampire vein and 1 book. So yeah, the vampire veins are actually dropped by vampires. And now, there are 2 ways to become a vampire. So first off, you have to get bitten by a vampire if you want to become a vampire, or you can use the vampire vein. So I'm gonna show you both. Okay, so here we go. The most traditional way to turn to vampires to get bitten by one. So yeah, you just spawn it. Yeah, you just have to be near a vampire and let them attack the back of your neck. So yeah, he's now biting me, and I probably have a vampire. Okay, no, he has to actually strike me. So there we go. So I have become a vampire. Jonathan, save me! Save me! Okay, no. Okay, so once I stop running from him, you'll see that I have Sangrianias Vampiris. Okay, I don't know how to spell that. So sorry if I'm spelling that incorrectly, because I don't think most humans know how to spell that. And there's another way to become a vampire. So Jonathan, give me milk. So I'm just gonna get rid of that effect. So then we are gonna use the vampire vein. So these are dropped by advanced vampires or normal vampires. And the way you use it is you just right click, and there you have been poisoned with toxins and then Sangridium Vampirius. So apparently becoming a vampire here is just a virus or something. So now, we are just gonna skip ahead 24 hours in Minecraft. Yes, I'm not gonna wait 24 actual hours, so let's just go straight into it. Okay, so now to take you guys to the actual biome. So yes, I kind of forgot about the biome, but I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, yeah, actually this is gonna probably be at the beginning of the video. So this is the vampire forest. So this is where all the evil vampires live. And yes, there is a very, very thick fog once you make it in here. So yeah, it is pretty eerie and scary. So let's search for some vampires. There should be some vampires around here. So I think that this guy is probably a vampire. Okay, so there we go. So this guy is a vampire. And as you can see, he's gonna start attacking me because yes, he's evil. Just like every other thing in this biome. And yes, I do think that is blood. So yeah, do keep in mind that there might be blood around, and yeah, it is kind of terrifying. Okay, so here we have another vampire. So yeah, I did kill him, and he did poison me. Now let's try to kill one of the barons. Okay, so here is a vampire baron. So this is the guy you need for, okay, Jonathan, that was kind of a bad idea. Okay, so really, Jonathan, you made them fight each other. Okay, no. Enchanted apple. Okay, that was pretty unexpected. Okay, so now that he's done fighting with that guy, let's try to kill him. So here we go. So we have gotten Purified Blood. So yeah, the harder they are, the higher level of purity the blood is. Apparently, they have very pure blood, even though they're pure evil, aren't they? Okay, so this guy is a level 4, and yeah, he just instantly died. And yeah, he did give me the purest blood ever, so this is pure blood 4. Okay, you know what, Jonathan, I'm just gonna quit out because apparently you're making them fight each other to the death. Okay, so I have become a vampire, and yes, I think the overlay didn't work for me because yeah, my eyes it just looks, my face is just a mess. Yes, it's just a mess. What apparently bleeding.
It looks like you got punched.
No, it looks like my nose is bleeding. And for some reason, something happened to my eyes. Okay, you know what? I might have.
You shaved your eyebrows.
You know what? I should have disabled it. But yeah, I'm a vampire, so now there's a few things you need to know. So now that I'm a low-level vampire, okay, I need to go to survival to actually show you guys. So if you're a level 1 vampire, you can just go outside and absolutely nothing will happen. So yeah, you won't lose health until you become a stronger vampire. So yeah, that doesn't really make sense, but alright, I guess that they have they're more allergic to sun as they grow stronger. Okay, so now you guys might want to know what can you sleep in? So you can actually sleep in the coffin once it's daytime. Oh, why would you bite a vampire, Jonathan? Never bite another vampire. It doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, he has joined vampirehood. So now we are gonna go into the coffin. Yes, this is where you go to sleep. So yeah, if it's wait, okay, you're not inside the coffin. But yeah, if it's daytime like right now, you should sleep in the coffin because yeah, the coffin makes you wake up the next day. And to craft the coffin, you need 6 types of any wood and 6 types of any walls. And you got yourself a coffin, so let's get in the coffin. Okay, so here we go, and there we go. So you'll go to sleep, and then you wake up at night again. So here we go. Now if I go outside, as you can see, it is nighttime. Okay, you can't see right now, but there we go. It's nighttime, and now I won't burn outside. And now that I'm getting thirsty, you'll be wondering, what can I eat? You can absolutely eat any single villager you want. So yeah, you should always have a diet of villagers because apparently their blood is more nutritious. And yes, even though you can drink from cows, they're not as nutritious as the villagers. Yes, that is kind of creepy, but it is true. Okay, and now to drink blood, you just click V and you can drink the blood of your victim. So I'm gonna drink this guy's blood. Okay, you're not getting away that easily. You can suck all the blood you want out of them. And yeah, if you might want to have some bottles handy because absolutely every single drop of blood you drink that doesn't belong in your body belongs in the bottle. Wait, that came out kind of wrong. Okay, so let me suck the last ounce of blood from him. And yes, now he is evil. So I got all the blood I needed, and now if you have a lot of blood left over, you need the blood container. So to craft the blood container, you use 4 wood, 4 glass, and 1 iron in the middle. And you can just grab one of your glass bottles that's filled with blood and just drop it off in here. So you can drop all your bottles here. And here we go, we have a reservoir of blood. Also, if you want to drink out of the blood container, you can just click V and you can suck out blood. So yeah, that is pretty epic. Yeah, you can actually store the extra blood you put in bottles. I don't think you can actually drink from the bottles because I've tried and there's absolutely no way to drink from the bottles. So yeah, you do need this for rituals and wait, that is kind of terrifying that you need it for rituals. But now, here is where another option comes in. So if you want to become a vegan vampire, not really vegan vampire, but if you want to become a vampire that doesn't suck blood out of its victims, you can actually produce blood. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! You turned it into vampire! I just wanted steak! I did not want an evil cat! Alright. So, yeah, I need to actually find out if you can drink blood out of bottles. But yeah, if you want to use it for rituals and you want a lot of blood, here you have a few things. So the first thing you need to place is the blood container. So here we go. I already show you guys how to craft that. And then you need the blood sleeve. So yeah, this will filter out whatever is coming from this. And it will go through this and get filtered. So here is the blood sleeve. Okay, I'm not going to say that. But you need 4 wood, 1 cauldron, 3 iron ingots, and 1 block of quartz, and you got yourself a filter. So here we go. Let's place the filter right here. And now that is getting pretty tall. And now we need one more thing, which is the blood grinder. The blood grinder needs 1 diamond, 1 iron ingot, and 4 wood planks, and then 1 hopper. And you got yourself what looks like to be a food processor, but just for blood. So let's just grab the blood processor and let's put it up here. So here we go, and now you have your setup for making blood. So you can either get a human heart from vampire hunters, which is the more efficient route, or you can just make a farm and have plenty of cows that you can take the blood out of their meat. Okay, so let's put it in here, and you just want to put in this slot, and they'll start producing a lot of blood. So there we go. So it's sucking the blood out of the steak. Wait, okay, yeah, there's actual blood in the steak. But there we go, so you are starting to produce your own blood. And now we'll actually go over the weapons after we're done, since, yeah, I think that you need to become a little bit more powerful before you actually using them. So this is where this ritual thing comes in. So this is the Altar of Inspiration, which is used to level you up to level 5. And the Altar of Inspiration is crafted with 3 glass of any type, 1 glass bottle, and 3 iron ingots. And you got yourself a small ritual compared to the one that you're about to see. And apparently Jonathan keeps switching game modes. So Jonathan, so be ready with more blood. But you want to put blood in this thing so you can actually start leveling up. So Jonathan here is going to fill it up with blood from creative. Okay, and now that you want to level up, you just right click. Apparently it didn't show that there was enough blood for some reason on my screen. But yeah, I have leveled up, and now if you want to keep leveling up, you need to fill it with more blood. So Jonathan, give me more blood and tell me when it's full. So yeah, if you want to check out your skills, you have to go into this menu, which is accessed by using P. So now I can get night vision. So yes, I have night vision. And now if I want to become a more powerful vampire, I just right click again until I get to level 5. Also, as you can see, you start gaining more health every single time you do the ritual over and over. So here we have much more skills now. So I have chosen regeneration, and now you can actually do this to become a bat. So now here's the skill to turn to bat. Now you may be wondering, how do you use your abilities? So if you want to use an ability, you have to click R, but in my case, I can't click R since I actually have just enough items. So if I want to become a vampire, in my case, I'll press M. So if you want to become a bat or use any other abilities, you click M, hold it down, and yeah, don't let it go, or else it'll go off out of existence, and there we go. So Jonathan has transformed himself into a bat, and here we go. I transformed myself into a bat. So yeah, you can do absolutely everything a bat can do. So, oh wait. Okay, it kind of reminds me of the reference to Spider-Man. Spider-Man doing whatever a spider can do.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna turn back to normal before things get weird. Alright, so let me get back to normal. Yes, you just click this X button right here if you want to go back to normal. And yeah, I didn't really explain it, but you actually need to scroll over to where you want to go. So yeah, you have to scroll with the mouse, and you can choose any ability. So I'm gonna choose the X ability. Yeah, it's a little bit finicky to actually try and get rid of your abilities. So there we go. I got rid of my abilities.
Hey, come outside as a bat.
No,
It
Jonathan.
doesn't allow you to fly as a bat.
Okay, yeah, I do know that. It does not allow you to fly as a bat because you're obviously being burnt alive. And now, I can't actually use the Altar of Inspiration anymore because, yeah, I am too high of a level, and apparently it does not teach weaklings. So here we have the Altar of Infusion. Wait, that sounds kind of epic, especially with this ritual place I made. All right, let's just get started. So there's a few things that you need. So the main piece you need is the Altar of Infusion. So this is crafted by using 4 obsidian and 2 gold. And this is placed at the center. So yeah, you might want to mark your center to know where to place this thing. And now that you have placed the Altar of Infusion, you need the altar pillar. So the altar pillar is crafted with 5 stone bricks. And you need about 3 for each column. So you need 3 times 4. Okay, so you need about 12 of these if you actually want to get started. So let's just place these, and 1, 2, 3. And yeah, it has to be this high to actually place them. And then 1, 2, 3. And let's repeat the exact same thing on all sides. And right now, you're still not done. You need the altar tip. So you need 4 of these. And it's crafted with 1 iron block and 3 iron ingots. So yeah, you have to grind for a lot of iron. So here we go. Let's place these at the tip. So we have one here, one here, one here, and one here. And there we go. So that is part of that process. And now you want normal stone brick. Yeah, don't mistake it for the only vampires one. Okay, so yeah. If you want to craft the only vampire one, you need a vampire orchard, which will be seen probably when I edit this to have that in. So yeah, you need to first get these from. So you need to make sure these are not exposed. So you want to get 12 stone bricks. And yeah, if you want to upgrade it, you need 12 iron blocks. And then if you want to upgrade it further, you need 12 golden blocks. So yeah, it does get pretty expensive if you want to become a vampire for some reason. So let's just fill these in. So you just right click on them and they should be filled in. So just make sure they're highlighted and just repeat the exact same process on all sides. Okay, so now that you're done, you can start the ritual. So it would ask for a few things. Okay, so now that it's nighttime, we can actually access this. So you first need a human heart. So yes, you need to sacrifice an individual, which is the vampire hunter. So let's get a heart. Okay, so here is a human heart. And yes, do not get the weak, pathetic human heart. Wait, oh no.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how they live if they have a small heart. So here we go. We have 64 hearts. And now you need a few other things. So now you need a vampire book. So the vampire book is only found as loot. So yeah, here we have a vampire book, which we got from a sand temple or a mine shaft or whatever other place you found it in. So yeah, you do find this as treasure, and here we go. So let's just put it in here. So now you need one more thing, which is Purified Blood. This is what you get from the Baron. So let's just grab one of these and let's put it in here. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah, you usually don't need it if you're starting out. So yeah, the ritual is running. So that means that it's about to start and I'm about to become a vampire. Yes, raw power. Yes, give me all the power in the world. Okay, yeah, I kind of went to extremes, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. So I have finally become level 6 vampire. Okay, so now you can choose any other ability. So I'm going to choose the summon bat ability. And then I'm going to choose the vampire rage. Okay, so now it's going to tell you that this is wrong for the structure. So you want to just get rid of it by right-clicking. Actually, get rid of the stone bricks. I kind of forgot to mention what specifically you're getting rid of. Okay, so apparently Jonathan took over the ritual. All right, I'm just gonna wait for him to be done. Okay, so now if you want to do a higher level one, you want weak, pathetic blood that is in as pure. So here we go. We got 1 blood, and here we go. Pure blood it is. And we are gonna use the ritual, and it is gonna upgrade us again. Also, yeah, it does kind of make you very, very slow once you start getting all the power in the world. Okay, so now you have gained a lot more health. But now if you go outside, you're definitely gonna start dying. So here we go. I am outside, and I'm eventually gonna start taking damage. Okay, I'm taking critical damage. Jonathan, let me in. Okay, I almost died. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so yeah, that is the one disadvantage of being a vampire. So yeah, go to sleep every single time you can and go into your coffin. Okay, so I promise this is the last ability I'm gonna show you guys. So this ability allows you to become enraged and become very angry. Okay, so here is vampire rage mode. Okay, so okay, I kind of made too much noises. This just makes you overpowered, and yeah, it just makes you much faster. Okay, so yeah, it gives you speed 3 and then strength. So yeah, it does drain your blood very, very quickly. So stop staring at me. I'm enraged right now. Can't you see that I'm pretty angry? Okay, and this is another attack. So this allows you to have vampires around you, actually bats around you, and they can attack things. Okay, and here we go. We're gonna review the blood weapons. So yes, these are pretty awesome. So here is the blood infused ingot. So this allows you to make these 2 awesome weapons. So to actually craft this, you need 3 iron ingots and 1 pure blood of any type. So here we have the blood infused ingot, and now we can craft these weapons. So this weapon is crafted by using 2 infused iron ingots and 1 stick. And this gives you a heart seeker. And the heart seeker, it is pretty powerful. But once you train it, so yes, these weapons are trainable, and all of them have become evil. But yes, these weapons are trainable. And by trainable, I mean that you can actually make it so that your attacks are faster once you start killing enemies. So yeah, let me kill this guy. Okay, no. Noob, New guy. Okay, no, I don't mean new guy. I mean normal guy. Okay, so you actually need to fight something that's trying to attack you. So here we go. Let's try to attack these guys. And let me just show you guys how it works. So here we go. We have to kill a few zombies. Okay, I kind of spawned in too many. Okay, yes, this was a bad idea. Okay, so here we go. I finally killed the zombie, and it gave me a little bit more attack speed. So there we go. So yeah, I finally have a charge counter on this, and here we go. So yeah, now you can actually refresh the weapon faster, and it can eventually get as fast as diamond. I mean, faster than any other weapon in normal Minecraft. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back in its place. And the Heart Striker does the exact same thing, but I think it's just a little bit more powerful. So to craft this, you need 4 blood infused ingots and 2 sticks, and you got yourself a Heart Striker, which I think is a little bit more powerful than the Heart Seeker, but yeah, it's much slower. Okay, so yeah, I kind of had difficulty speaking. And here we have the enhanced blood infused iron ingot. So yes, this allows you to make the more powerful variants of these swords. So yeah, the crafting recipes are exactly the same, just with a more powerful ingot. And here we have the ultimate variants. So the ultimate variants are usually gotten from loot. And yes, you can actually grab one of these and actually charge it. So here we go. We are supercharging the ultimate one. So yeah, you can actually do this with absolutely any one of these. And yeah, I'm sorry if I'm doing a bad job at this mod review. It kind of took a long time. And yeah, it took me basically a week to set this up. Okay, so now after you've infused it with the blood pedestal and a tank under it, you can actually grab the sword and name it. So, okay, so I'm just gonna name it something else. Chris's crazy sword. Okay, crazy. Okay, that is kind of crazy that I don't know how to spell crazy sword. And there we go. So yeah, it is named Chris's crazy sword. And here we go. So now we can actually attack things and do more powerful attacks. So let me attack this zombie and let's try to make this more powerful. And as you can see, he almost instantly died. So yes, this is much better than diamond. Okay, I kind of forgot how to speak for some reason.
Also, any human heart you can collect, you can eat it, and it'll put any extra in a bottle.
Jonathan, that is pretty obvious. The heart is the source of all the blood in your body getting circulated. Actually, that didn't make sense. That is not the source. The source of blood is your bones. And now if you've become bored, okay, Jonathan, that's your sword. So now if you've become bored of being a vampire and you want to become a vampire hunter, you actually need to grab a pedestal. So this pedestal, also yeah, it's called the Altar of Cleansing. I kind of forgot to mention that part. It's found in churches. Or you can actually craft this. So you need 1 book, 2 vampire fangs, and 4 planks of any type. So here we go. We have 4 planks of any type, and then we've crafted this. And now you can actually become a normal human again. So yeah, you just right-click on the pedestal and just click yes. And that'll kill you, and you'll become a normal person again. Also, yes, your friends can turn you to vampire. Jonathan, why don't you turn me to vampire? Just put me out of my misery. Okay, no, okay. I'm kind of hungry because, yeah, I have the virus again. So that was it for part 1 of the Vampirism mod. So yeah, I had to split it into 2 because the final product ended up being very long, and yeah, I think it would be better if I make it into multiple parts. So yeah, you get the vampire part and the vampire hunter part. So yeah, I can go into more detail in each one of those sections. But anyway, that was it for today's mod review on the vampire part of Vampirism mod. So don't forget to burn that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you happen to be new to this channel and happen to be enjoying my content. Let's try to get to 10 likes on this mod review, and hopefully you guys have an awesome day or night. And see you all later. Bye!